baby is actually going to leave. And that's when they look like a baby koala. So they won't leave straight away and go off and do their thing. They're going to stay with mum for quite some time. Early in the morning, we'll see mum nursing her baby in her hands. And when she wants to go for a bit of a walk, get some new food, that baby goes on the back there, holds onto the fur and holds onto mum while she goes for a bit of an adventure. So after some time, eventually the boys are big enough to leave mum, but when they first leave the pouch, they have their first solid meal. Now it's not these leaves, eucalyptus leaves, they have to have something else first, and mum produces something really special for her babies. It's called PAP, P-A-P, and what this PAP actually is mum's runny poo. So she produces runny poo for her babies, and that's for them to eat for about a month. Now the reason why is because koalas need a really strong digestive system, and they need that because 99% of their diet are these eucalyptus leaves that we have here in the pots. Now a lot of the time people stand here and they say they can smell the eucalyptus leaves. You probably can. And what you are smelling is toxic components held inside that leaf. So what that means is 99% of a koala's diet is actually poisonous. So if other animals eat as much eucalyptus, even if you and I ate that much eucalyptus, we'd make ourselves really sick, would start throwing up, we would eventually die. So koalas have evolved over a long, long time to break down all these toxins. Now that is one of the reasons why koalas sleep so much and why you guys are very lucky to see a koala awake. What you might notice is when a koala is awake, they will be eating that entire time. Does anyone here actually know how long koalas sleep for on average every single day? No? Does anyone? Sometimes you do, sometimes. Okay, it's about 20 hours every single day. You're looking at least 18 and a maximum of about 22. But a koala has to have at least 18 hours of sleep every single day. Here at Wildlife, we monitor our koalas really closely to make sure that they are getting that sleep. It's vital, it's absolutely important. They really do have to have this sleep because they're literally sleeping to break down all those toxins. If they're awake, they're burning off all this energy and then getting nothing in return. So koalas have to sleep for that long. So that's one of the reasons why we won't wake them up for you guys so that you can have a look, but no need to do that for you. It's also another reason why holding a koala came banned in New South Wales. It came banned in 1997, about 17 years ago, and it's slowly getting phased out across the whole mainland as well. So it's really hard to pick up these koalas, have a photo with them and that sort of thing with an animal that needs to sleep so much. Now out in the wild, they're not doing so well, not because they sleep so much, but because they live on the east coast of Australia, and that's where the main human population is as well. So unfortunately, we're removing their home to put in our home. If you guys take a really good look around you, you're going to find lots and lots of skyscrapers and buildings and things like that. Back in the day, this was probably covered in eucalyptus. So lots of land removal, introduction of feral species, so feral cats, feral foxes, even our pet dogs and cats as well are doing a lot of damage. Now if you guys would like to help out, really easy things that you can do in your everyday life. If you are travelling around Australia, what we do recommend, slow down. So don't be a hoon, no speeding, especially if you see signs. So we'll let you guys know when there's animals out there in that area. A really big yellow sign, you'll see a picture of that animal right in the middle. So that's saying we live in this area, and especially be cautious around sunset or nighttime. And that's where most of our native animals are most active. Another thing you can do, buy recycled goods. It doesn't have to be recycled paper, it could be recycled toilet paper, paper towels. Instead of buying paper coffee cups, you can buy a cup that you just keep refilling. Just things in everyday life you can do. You don't have to donate $1 million. You can just do little things here and there, and all those things do help us out. That's it for me, guys. Again, if you want a photo with the koalas, just purchase at the desk over there. If you've got any more questions, please feel free to come up and ask myself or Eliza as well. We'd love to talk about the animals here. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your time here at Wildlife. The next talk is going to be the 2 o'clock kangaroo talk, and that's just downstairs where our kangaroos are. Otherwise, again, enjoy. Thank you very much for sticking around listening. Cheers. Thanks.